Alright, so let's get right into it. We're taking the Dunharrow, whatever you want to call it. Leading with Faramir, you know how it goes. Um, Running all tier 3. Okay, so this is going to be the surfer first. Alright, well, I forgot to record the first part of us taking the first Dunharrow. This one was actually a lot harder. So, leading with Faramir to start. Gandalf going in, and I have them. So Gandalf and Faramir outfitted all with tier 3 right now. So Cataphracts, Guard of the Tower, and then Sharpshooters, all men. And then we got Aragorn. He's outfitted with only Tower Guards, and then tier 2 Elven and men. Like they're called longbowmen, but kind of need to get rid of them, to be honest. So that's the reason why Aragorn's got him. And then Gandalf, he's also outfitted the same way Faramir is, tier 3 archer, cataphract, and guard of the tower. This took us 40 minutes from start to finish to take. This thing is no joke, folks. Kind of going into what we got, going into the battle reports right now. Oh, suffered losses, I'll tell you that much. I think it took a full day of reconscripting just to get back to where I was because of how long this took for us. So actually, Milky Way's hit first, and then I pretty much hit on round 2, I should say. Kind of did a good deal of damage, I would say, for what he is. I don't know if y'all know how the specters work / undead, but they have a lot of damage. Like, they avoid everything. So kind of going into the battle report right here, as you can tell, they've got a ton of boost to the undead too. And also talking about the king himself, you can even see right here, I've got everything's hitting off. But if you hold on, it's scrolling down. We've got checking out all that the King of the Dead has activating. It's not really big. It's not really why this shouldn't take so long. Look at that. Rangers of Ithilien, whatever it's called. I don't know. Y'all know don't know how to say this. But Oathbreaker gets avoidance, and then it didn't even hit. What's the point of even initiative? I didn't even hit. So activates Rush, avoids all attacks. Faramir attacks, avoids all attacks. King of the Dead attacks. Lost 42 troops. The Cataphract was gained. Pursuit. I actually have no idea what Pursuit does, to be honest. So actually, right there, if you can see the Cataphract attack, and then Oathbreaker's avoidance continues to affect Cataphract's attack and Pursuit. But I actually did damage on that right there with dealing 6,500 physical damage, and they lost 326 troops. So that's actually not too bad. I was actually pretty happy with that. And then kind of going on from there, it was quite a battle. I wasn't expecting them to be this long of a fight. I mean, this was quite literally ridiculous. And after I saw this, that made me want them more, because I was like, oh, well, if I can get a troop that avoids. Now, if you can get, I kind of have mixed feelings about King of the Dead being solely used for almost this unit. Because if you get King of the Dead, you pretty much want to start in Gondor. Because the way I'm thinking it works is every region gets their own. I think the dwarves get Bohemian, whatever they're called. I don't know. The mountain men you get from the free-to-play, not free-to-play, but ones you get at the start of the units whenever you're just going through your starter quest. They get Aragorn just got destroyed. That was nice. But Gandalf's actually tanking a good deal of damage. But look at that. That was 10 turns, 10k damage. That was it. That just goes to show you how strong these guys are. Now, if you get King of the Dead, you want to start in Gondor, no matter what, because that just goes to show you how strong King of the Dead would be whenever you get this right here. And to be honest, I don't really have a solid plan of the way to counter these guys right now. So I was just looking at the only way I could think of is Mage. mage damage, Gandalf was probably our best bet, to be honest. But my Gandalf isn't tier 2 yet. So kind of waiting to get more spells to cast. I felt like if he had more spells to cast, this would have been a whole lot better of a fight. This took both me and Milky Ways, I think, all of our units. Here, right here, we're finally getting it. Oh my gosh, 40 minutes of back and forth, even using, finally, the victory lap, folks. We finally got them, the Oathbreakers. So yeah, I believe this was like the first on server. Right after this, started PvPing, so we're trying to get them for everyone. So let's go into what makes them so good. Now, I will admit, they cost 2,600 gold per 100 units. They're super cheap though, 300 wood, iron, and food, and all their skills are maxed immediately. Well, there's only one, and it's just they avoid physical damage, can't be healed, and then they inflict focus damage, but they receive. So this is almost like a, and then wounded units die after battle. So that just goes to show you how strong these guys are going to be, kind of later on into the game. But the 2,600 gold is going to be really killer. I got a feeling Eagles and the Bohemians are going to also be the same way, unfortunately. So kind of going over to King of the Dead, kind of want to talk about him for a second. All of his skills. And so if you get the undead, the skills just line up so well with what King of the Dead can do. So I think that if you can get King of the Dead, you know, start Gondor, rush these guys, but you also got to level them up to level 5 skills. So you know, either way. But yeah, that was server first, Dune Bros. So I appreciate everybody watching, and I'll see you next time.